MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Marcus Stroman gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 10 home runs, and 43 RBIs. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. One out, nobody on. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
That is third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Nick Pivetta, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Into the box now, Nico Horner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pops this one up. Turner over to his left. 1 away. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. He had only 1 home run last month, so if you're looking at a guy in the middle of the order with just 1 homer, your team's not going to score a lot of runs. He's got to turn on the power in this lineup if this team wants to have any success at all.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 27.
Now to the plate, Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. What a play, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Yoshida, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Line drive base hit.
That is good. The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Stepping in now, Tristan Casas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Casas, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hot shot down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Jarren Duran. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Cubs 0. Set to get his day started, Edwin Rios, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. This year against right-handed pitching, Rios hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
What a hot streak. Stay hot, my friend. Up over 290. He is flirting with that 300, elusive 300 batting average mark.
So here's Trey Mancini. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Inside, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Rios on at first, nobody out. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make your pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up when you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. And that's through. A base hit. The throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. In his career against this pitcher, he has an even 10 hits in 29 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tucker Barnhart comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Hey, he's good.
At the plate now, Marcus Stroman, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Duran is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the one in the inning for the Cubs. Digging in now, Reese McGuire, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. On the outside black, good pitch called for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, time for a check of the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Suzuki is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's down.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 10. Second base.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Boston digging in, Nico Horner. It was a fly out for him to start the home first.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
And now a pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Line towards center field. Duran is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
So with one gone here in the inning, it's time to check out the Cubs' upcoming schedule so you can plan your week around staying at home and watching Cubs baseball here with us. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 27.
Stepping into the box, Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
The 2-2.
Count is full.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
High in the air out to center field. Duran is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Stepping into the box, Yoshida. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. First pitch on its way. Tristan Casas will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
So striding in, Yu Chang. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and set to go as the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And this is taken for a ball, high and tight, 2-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Mancini, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Two balls and two strikes to Mancini now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifted into center field. Duran is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off with the Red Sox.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, number 16, Jaron Duran.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jaron Duran is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch.
Hey!
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping up now, Reese McGuire. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 37, Nick Pivetta.
Now at the plate, Nick Pivetta. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Now the 1-0. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Barnhart hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2
It's
strikes.
been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So striding forward now, Marcus Stroman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nico Horner. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 now.
2 strikes, count.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2.
Back outside.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High in the air out to center field. Duran is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian.
Now batting, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Outside, 3-0 now. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Standing in, Suzuki. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2 pitch. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on the show right after this. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And the pitch. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Turner stands in as he looks at ball one here. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 7.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
So now to the plate, Yoshida, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a foul.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 8th home run on the season for him. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Now back, the first baseman, Kristen Casas.
Brandon Hughes will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Brandon Hughes.
Into the box now, Kristen Casas, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
3 runs already home here. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty-lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what side you're throwing it from.
Now batting, shortstop, U.J.
At the plate, Yu Chang lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. Next up for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Cutter Crawford enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Boston, number 50.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Edwin Rios.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Edwin Rios.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. The next Cub up, Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. "5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Settling in now, Reese McGuire. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter.
Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17. Raimel Tapia.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers and 25 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Anthony Kay.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. In now, Alex Verdugo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Runners on first with 1 down. Stays alive, still 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Boston strands a couple, and it remains 5-2. Richard Blyard will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 35.
Leading off the inning, Dansby Swanson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. In the air out to left. Yoshida is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. It was a walk in his last trip. Luis Torrens will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 14 driven in. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now batter, the pitcher, Anthony K.
Patrick Wisdom will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16.
A ball and no strikes. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 24 home runs, 53 RBIs. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The second baseman, Nico.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nico Horner. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Duran is there. 2 gone. Ryan Brazier trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate, Ian Happ. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long. A drive that's got a chance. And that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Now back, number 27.
Stepping in now, Suzuki. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through with a clutch here.
To the plate now, Edwin Rios, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball that time.
Left side, but well fouled. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied 5-5.
Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 22, Luis Torres.
Estrada has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Yoshida. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping in, Tristan Casas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
One and one the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3 and 1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Yu.
Standing in, Yu Chang. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Estrada is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yoshida is in his tracks now. 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
The 1-2 gets him looking, strike 3.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. 1-1. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. 2-2, the pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Luis Torrens would be next. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
In now, Luis Torrens, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead. Number 66 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 66.
Eric Hosmer will get. The call here is he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 51, Eric Hosmer.
Bounce to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's the Cubs 7 and the Red Sox 5. Julian Merriweather comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Jarren Duran. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
Merriweather, the former San Francisco Giant, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hal has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back, number 3.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Circle change there, called strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting, number 66.
Christian Arroyo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 39, Christian Arroyo.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Hit to third. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Chicago Cubs used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Estrada wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Julian Merriweather hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.